Thank you very much. Well, I'm pleased that Gwyn Prosser has brought me here to Buckland. Gwyn was telling me about the enormous improvements that have taken place here, about the heroes and heroines of this, like Anne and Mick, who I've met, and the elderly lady who runs the bingo, the person who's the chair of the community centre here, the local PCSO, the local guy from the church who does an awful lot as the chair of the School of Governors. And what you saw was a community coming together to make their community safer, to improve the quality of life of the people within the community. And the police can't do it by themselves, local councillors can't do it by themselves, and residents can't do it by themselves, but working together, golly, they can produce a change. And they were all saying that the transformation has just been right across the patch: reduction in antisocial behaviour, reduction in crime, people coming out at nights who were frightened to go out before, bingo clubs, events, summer fetes, everything that you could possibly think of. And I suppose more importantly, people understanding that if they've got a problem, they've got somewhere to go and it will be resolved. So I think it's a remarkable achievement, and I'm really, really inspired by listening to their story.
So what was the estate like in the past, Mr. Prosser?
It was a very difficult area. There were patches of deprivation, there were problems in the streets, and indeed lots of old people were nervous about going out at night. So we've seen that change around dramatically in recent years.
What would you say the catalyst for the change around has been?
Well, it was all about local people getting involved and saying to themselves, enough is enough, let's do something. They joined up with me. We campaigned to get a PCSO into the community at a time when that was a novel idea. There were no other PCSOs in the whole of the Dover district. A young woman named Katie came in here, and together they started working with the committees, with the district council and with the crime reduction units, and the consequences is what you've seen today. A community working together. They've empowered themselves, they've got the confidence to deal with their difficulties, and they've got direct communications with the police and with the enforcement agencies. So it's a system which my own Labour government put into place, partnership working, and it's certainly working here in Buckland.
So do you see it as a model for the rest of the country?
Well, I've said this afternoon that it's an example of best practice, and if we could export this to other parts of the constituency, and indeed, yes, to other parts of the country, I think we'd see dramatic reductions in antisocial behaviour. And let's not forget that antisocial behaviour can be a mask for all sorts of quite serious crimes, and can be a mask for actions and behaviour which causes people terrible misery and terribly wretched lives.
Thank you very much indeed.